Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. This one's going to be a tutorial and I'm going to be showing you how to build this awesome little fantasy house. This is actually the same house I built over in my Hardcore Better Minecraft series. But before we actually get started on this thing, I do want to show you guys a couple other variations that you can build, just in case you prefer one of those. They're just different roof colors and whatnot, so let's go ahead and head over there. Alright, so here's the house I'm going to be showing you guys how to build today. But here's a couple other variations of the same house. So over here, say you might want to build the house down by a river. You can throw a little water wheel on the side here. Make it blend in with the environment a little bit more instead of a chimney. And crimson wood instead of the mangrove wood. And spruce wood instead of dark oak, which I used over there. And here I just used warped wood, also spruce. And I built a little farm on the side in case you need food or whatever. So that's just a couple things you can do instead of what I'll be showing you. And if you want to build either of these, you just follow the same tutorial, but replace the mangrove wood with this whatever wood you want to use on the roof, and replace the dark oak with the spruce wood here. Like any dark oak blocks I use, just use the spruce variation of the same block. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started building this thing, guys. Here's a quick material list of everything you're going to need for this build. Some of these blocks will be give or take a few blocks, like the calcite, the diorite, maybe a few of these planks, but it'll be right around this number. And then these flowers can be any flower of your choice. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is copy this outline here in Deep Slate. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that right now. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it out. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. And then 4. And then 5. Then we want to bring this up 1. So it's too tall. So again, the dimensions of this are 4 here, 5 along here, 4, 5, 7, and then 5. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is go to the corner and bring it up by 4 with our dark oak stripped logs. And bring all the corners up by 4 with logs. But leave these two corners here. Leave these how they are. So we'll have these 6 little raised parts with logs, and we'll want to fill in between the logs with calcite here. We just want to fill it all the way around with calcite, like this. And then we'll want to grab our deep slate tile stairs here and come along to this smaller side of the house. And right here, we'll want to go 2 long of deep slate stairs, and then 1 up right here, deep slate stairs, and then deep slate tiles here, and then fill this in right here. Just like that. And then grab these tiles and go 1 here, then up 1, up 3, just like that, and then connect it along here. And break out a little spot for our door right there. Alright, now we want to grab our dark oak stairs. Come along to this bigger side. And then right here, opposite of where we just built the stairs, we want to put a dark oak stair. And then bring it out 1. Put an upside down stair. 2 dark oak planks. Stair on top. Another upside down stair. 2 dark oak planks. Stair on top. We'll do it again right over here. So stair there, bring it out 1, upside down stair, 2 dark oak planks, stair on top of that, upside down stair, 2 dark oak planks, stair on top. And now in the middle here, we'll want to put an upside down stair facing towards us. Now we'll do the same thing over here. We'll just copy the same design, bring it out 1, upside down stair, 2 planks, stair on top, upside down stair, 2 planks, stair on top. Same thing, one more time. So now we have this. Now we're going to add a little curl into it. So we want to come along here on the inside here, put a stair facing us, an upside down stair off of that, another stair facing us, and you want to grab dark oak slabs and bring it out too. And then put another slab on the bottom of this one. And then it'll be easiest to do this just by getting any other block and building it 2 down below this slab, and then breaking the top one and coming into here right under this curl and putting a stair facing towards you on top of that block, and then a dark oak slab on this side facing in towards the house. So it makes this little curl shape here. I'll show you guys one more time. So it's a stair in towards us, upside down stair, another stair in towards us, and then 2 slabs, and then a slab underneath the second slab, and 2 blocks down. Break that top block there, put a stair facing in towards us on top of it, and then a slab on the top half of that block. Just like that. Now we have the skeleton of this roof done. We're going to go ahead and do this one. So this one will be facing this direction. We'll put a stair here, then bring it out this way, then upside down stair, another stair, upside down stair, and another stair. We'll do the same thing over here. Upside down stair, stair, upside down stair, stair, and then in the middle once again, just an upside down stair facing out. Then on top of this one, we'll do something similar. We'll just go ahead and put a stair facing us, an upside down stair, stair facing us, and then just 1 slab on top of that, like that. Now that we have the basic skeleton of the roof done, we can come here and do the trim. So how I like to do this is actually starting around this side. Replace these 2 stairs here with planks, and then put a stair, a plank, a stair, a plank, a stair. So it alternates kind of like that, gives it a little bit of depth. And we'll come along to the roof we just made over here. And we'll replace this stair with a plank, stair, plank, and then these 2 will remain stairs. Let's make sure this is a corner stair here. We'll do the same thing over here. Replace this stair with a plank, stair, plank, and then make sure this one is a corner stair. There we go. And now we're going to grab our mangrove planks. And anywhere where you see a dark oak plank or stair like this, you just continue it across. So just like this. You just bring these planks across, connect it up to here. Grab a mangrove stair, bring it across, connect it to here. We're basically just filling in the lines here. We have this side done, we'll come along to the other. Do the same thing. And then up here, what I like to do, put a mangrove plank, and then a mangrove slab, and then a plank, and then a slab. And we just continue that pattern. Just like that. Again, it just gives it a little bit of depth. Something new. Something interesting to look at. And we'll come along here and we'll do the same thing. We'll just continue this pattern across. You just have to go up 2 here. It's pretty quick. Then up here, we actually do something a little bit different here. So let's go ahead and grab mangrove planks and fill it in along here. And then we'll grab stairs. And then you see how this stair is facing in like this? We want to put this one in the opposite direction. And then do it again. And one more time. And one more. So it kind of gives the same look of this, but it's using stairs instead of planks. Now we'll just want to add a little bit of texture to this roof here. Let's just break a few of these stairs in no particular order and replace them with planks. Same thing over here, just a few, random couple. Like so. And we'll come around the other side and we'll do the same thing. Let's break a couple of these. Like that. And then maybe two up here. There we go. Alright, and now that we have the roof all done, we can come in here and fill this in with calcite. And do it on the other side as well. Let's fill this in. Come along here to the smaller roof and do the same thing. Just 3 blocks. And now we want to add some texture to the calcite here. So grab some diorite and just start placing it in here. Start replacing a few calcite blocks with diorite. You don't want to go crazy, but you don't want it to be super bare and be nothing but calcite either. So there's not really like any specific way to do this. It's just whatever looks right, whatever you like. You can copy the exact placement I'm doing, or you can just go in and kind of fill it out on your own. So you see this is kind of clumped up. I don't really like the way that looks. I'll just leave it like that. You just kind of follow that process all around the house. If you see anything that looks too uniform, mess it up a little bit. If you see anything that looks too messy, clean it up a little bit. And if you're not super happy with the way it looks, it's okay, because we're going to be covering a lot of this up anyway. This is just to add a little bit of extra detail. There we go. I've went ahead and added a little bit of texture to the calcite here all around the house. Now it's time to start adding the fine details. The beauty is in the details, guys. Let's go ahead and start on this front-facing tall wall here. We'll start down here where this calcite is. We'll go to the bottom, put 3 grass blocks, trapdoors on every side of these grass blocks. Then we'll come up here, one above where the white part starts. We'll break 2 blocks to make a window. And then we will put the trapdoors on either side of that. We'll come up right above the window, put a dark oak log with a stone button on it. 2 dark oak fence gates on either side of that. And we will go 3 more grass blocks on top of that. And we'll grab our mangrove trapdoors here. And we will use that to cover the grass over here. And we'll break 2 blocks here. And we will put 2 dark oak fences inside of that to use as windows. And then a dark oak trapdoor right above that. A dark oak fence gate here. Just like that. Now I just realized actually we forgot to do something on the roof. So let's go ahead and do it right now. So one above where we put these trapdoors, swing around just like this, and we'll put a line of trapdoors on the roof here, mangrove trapdoors. And we'll go up and we'll do the same thing here. So on the middle part of these, like 3 block tall parts, let's put a mangrove trapdoor line going across. And we'll do the same thing over here for this one. a line of mangrove trapdoors, just like that. There we go. All right, now we can continue with this part of the wall. We'll break out this middle block here as a window. We will put dark oak trapdoors on either side of that. And we'll grab ourselves a few barrels here. Put one in the corner, one on top of that, one in front of that, and one right to the right, one more on top, and one more here. Just like that. We will grab dark oak fences, bring them up 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Grab our dark oak trapdoors and bring it 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And then continue it 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 8 total spreading out this way. And we'll continue that pattern here. Just bring it out 4 on every single block along here. Then we want to grab our dark oak fences and put them right along here like that. Now we'll come along to the back side of the house here. Break out this middle block again for a window. Dark oak trapdoors again. And then up here we'll do dark oak fence gates. We'll do 4 of them all the way along here. Come on down to the bottom here. And we'll grab a mangrove root. If you don't have mangrove roots, you can use a fence instead. We'll put it right here in the middle. Grass block on top of that. And then dark oak trapdoors to cover it. And then over here, we'll copy the same exact design we did on the opposite side. So we'll go 3 grass blocks. And trapdoors to cover each side. Break these 2 here. Trapdoors here. Dark oak log. Dark oak fence gate. Button on the log. 3 grass blocks. Our mangrove trapdoors here. Break these 2. Put dark oak fences inside. Dark oak trapdoor here. Dark oak fence gate there. Just like that. And we'll come back around to the entrance here. Come up here, and on this middle block here, we'll put a log, a button, dark oak fence gates on either side, and a closed trapdoor on top. Now we'll come along to this final side here, and we'll add our chimney. We want to grab our mud bricks, come along to the middle one right here, and bring it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 all the way through here. And grab a mud brick stair, put it right here facing in towards the house. And grab your mud brick, bring it out like this, and then up another 1, 2, 3. Then you want to bring it out this direction 1, and then up again 1, 2, 3. Then this is where we will put our campfire. Trapdoors all the way around the campfire here. Make our chimney. And then on these blocks here, we want to just put mud brick stairs, so it doesn't look like it's just a random change. Just like that. And we want to come along here to the bottom and put stairs along here like this. And then grab mud brick walls and put them on either side like that. You bring this one out 1 more, put a block here, maybe a mud brick block here, mud brick slab there, maybe a slab right here as well. And we want to grab our dark oak leaves here, put one here next to this brick, one on top of this wall, one on top of this wall, 1, 2 here, one below that. Bring it out and fill this in here. And maybe even get rid of this stair and put one there. I think that looks pretty good. So now we'll just go ahead around and add leaves to the rest of the house as well. So on the front side, we really only need one, maybe right here. And maybe one right above this barrel. And then on the roof, we can also add a couple. We'll come up here to the roof, and wherever we put planks, we can also put a couple leaves. So we can maybe put one here, maybe put one in the corner down here, maybe one right up here. And then we could put one way over here, one here. We'll come along to the other side. Looks like I actually forgot to add planks to this side, so we'll do that right now. Same way we did before, just a little bit random. I think we only need a couple, I think that's fine. We'll just put leaves on both of those. And another one in the corner there, maybe. I'll come along to the other side of the roof, and we'll just put 2. Actually, let's do maybe one down here. Maybe one there. And one right here. And I think that's fine. And then by the entrance over here, we'll make a pretty big leaf pile here. We'll do 4 here. Bring it up 2. Bring it out 1 more and 1 on top there. So it's kind of makes a staircase like this. Bring it along the back side as well. Here we go. And we can put another one here. Maybe even carry it all the way around. Like that. Maybe one right there. And then in this corner here, I forgot about this. We actually want to put dark oak fences coming up along here. And then cover some leaves right here around it. Just like that. Just to give it a little bit more support. And I think that's enough leaves. Now we just have to put the final touches on here. Let's take our glass panes and fill in the windows. Like so. Get our mangrove door here and put it on the entrance. Now let's grab a few lanterns and dot them around the house. So we'll put a couple on the roof. And some spots that we have flat. Maybe we'll hang one from this corner here, as well as these corners. Same thing on the other side. Just like that. Put one on the barrel here. One right here. We'll go up here and put one in the corner. And then on the top of this slab. And then on these little curls on the outer slab. We'll put 2 chains and a lantern on the bottom. Again, 2 chains. A lantern on the bottom here. I think that's enough light. Honestly, there's no such thing as too many lanterns, so if you want to add more, you can throw more on here. But I think this is enough. So now let's add a couple final touches here. So grab your chain, put it on the corner of the overhang like this. Then a flower pot and a flowering azalea inside the flower pot. So it looks like a hanging flower there. Do the same thing on this corner. And we'll come along to the other side. We'll do one next to the chimney as well. And finally, to finish up the exterior here, we just need to add flowers to our little flower bins we made. I like using the tall flowers for these ones here, the 2 tall. Then over here, just the 1 tall flowers. Same thing up here, just 1 tall flowers. You could add taller ones if you want, but I think the 1 tall flowers fit fine. And then more flowers right here in the front. And then that is it. we are done with the exterior here. So now we got to head inside here and fill this in here. You can use any floor you want in here, but I'm using deep slate tiles just because I really like this block. I think it looks really good. Now we just need to decorate the interior here. So I'm going to put dark oak planks right up here. So just one above the window. Fill it out all the way. And then I'm going to go ahead and decorate the interior here. Alright, so here is what I came up with for an interior. So walking in, I put a couple of flowering azalea plants in these flower pots here with a couple lanterns hanging down just to provide light. And then 3 barrels here in the corner. A crafting bench in the corner here with 3 furnaces. And then some storage room with barrels here. And then putting a trapdoor underneath so they don't look like they're floating. And then right here I made a little study area with a beautiful view out the window. If you don't know how to make this, it's just a stair facing in here. And then 2 signs on the side. A lectern with 2 trapdoors here. And then a book on the lectern. Right here I just put a... You could put a map in here. And then up here is the bedroom. I put a bed here. Couple of chests here to put all your stuff in. There's not a lot of room up here, so you can't really put much else up here, but you got all you need in this house. And then if you need more room, you can go ahead and go down here. And there's actually a whole nother little area. If you dig out, you'd have to dig out like an area for it. But you could have a basement down here. I think it's a pretty good interior. I'm not an interior decorator. It's not my strong suit in this game. But I like the way this one turned out. Alright, well, there we have it. You should now have this beautiful little starter house for your world. Let me know in the comments how this looks in your world and how you guys like it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. And if you want more content like this in the future, go ahead and drop a subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.